How's it going, everybody? I'm Logan from Logan Reviews It All, and this is the Placino portable spin cast fishing system that I've got for you to take a look at with me today. Let's go ahead and open it up, get into the case, and this is what you're going to see when you open it up. Now, I fully intend to go fishing with this, and when I do, I will make videos and put them up for you. But for now, this is all I've got. So you've got the rod here, you got a reel over here, some line, and some lures over here with various different kinds of baits in there. And I took a look at those, which we will in a second. Those baits actually look pretty good, and the hooks are sharp. But let's get the rod out and take a look. All right, so here's the rod that it comes with. It's counterweighted on this end, which is quite nice. And it's got this little cover over the front, which is also quite nice to protect the eyes of the rod. Up close, this is what the eyes are looking like, which is a very nice looking eye on the rod. And when we extend it out, this is the 6-foot rod. It is a medium fast rod. I'm quite surprised at the feel of this rod, which is pretty freaking nice if I'm being honest with you. I fish a lot and I'm very pleased with this. It is balanced, very nice. All right, so here's what we've got going on with the reel situation. It has everything that you would expect in a normal, professional type of fishing reel. The handle collapses. You just pop that out like so. It is swappable from side to side, so you can take this nut out, put the handle on the other side if you want to swap hands. It has a reverse stopper switch right there. So if you have that switch switched, it stops the reverse. And look at this. There is almost zero reverse play in this reel, which tells me that it has a nice fine gear set. Now the reel speed is 5.2 to 1, so that's a good medium speed. This thing is very smooth. I can feel just ever so slightly the amount of gear on the reel, but you're never even going to notice that when you're fishing with this thing. It is smooth as silk. So when you pop that back, you can do a reverse reel if you need to for whatever reason. I've never really used that feature, but it's there if you need it. It's got a drag right on the front. Nice drag. Let's see. Tighten it up. Yep, that's pretty good. Tighten it up even more. Okay, so it has a very substantial drag system. You can tighten it up even more. And I can barely turn that. I really have to work hard to turn that, so that's quite nice. Nice little bail. This is all looking very good. I really want to go fishing, but let's look at the lures. All right, so it comes with this little baggie, which is a lure holder. It uses the rubber bands, just to hook around the rod or whatever. Here's the line that it comes with. Now, it says that it's 3-pound test. I don't believe that. I think maybe the measurement system is different where they manufacture this than it is what we use in the United States. The physical size of this line looks to me to be about like a 10-pound test line, which is going to be fine for this type of a spin cast situation. And finally, the lure box. Now, I've had to put a piece of tape on mine because my little lure box broke as soon as I opened the top the first time. But most people probably aren't going to carry it with this little lure box. They're going to carry another box with them. So here's one of the lures that it comes with, which is a Rapala style, kind of a diving minnow. It's a very nice looking lure. I don't have any complaints about this. I haven't thrown it yet, but I think that it's going to perform very well in the water just from the looks of the design. It's going to have kind of a wide wobble like that. The hooks are super sharp. Moving on to the second. It's got this kind of baby bass, sort of lipless crankbait situation going on here. This is about a 1/4 ounce lure, and it's got some grubs with grub heads. And then you've got some hooks and sinkers and weights and things over here. Overall, I think that this is a really nicely put together travel sort of a fishing rod situation. All right, one last thing. You can see the threads here on the front and the back. We got the real shoe seated right up in there, and there's an O-ring, and then there's a jam nut that you tighten up and squish down just like that to keep that from becoming unthreaded. Everything looks quite nice. It fits good in the hand. Let's feel the rod with the reel on it. It's a little tip heavy, but that's okay. It's not bad at all. It feels actually really nice in the hand. The reel doesn't really wiggle around on the rod. The seat is good. I like this. I like this a lot. I am going to ride my motorcycle around and keep this in my backpack. And whenever I see a nice, pretty little place to go fishing, we're going to get a video of that.